Damn, he fine. Oh, this is a sticker? Are you kidding me? Look at that jawbone. I know that's right. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own die cut sticker and how you can make this white border around your image. And this is an old painting that I did a couple years ago, and I was like, you know what, I want to make this into a sticker, so that's what I'm going to do. So the very first thing I want to do is just get rid of this because I'm going to be using a different image to show you how exactly I was able to achieve this. So I'm going to take away the black or the gray box behind it and put this away and hide it and start with a new image. So the very first thing you want to do is upload your image, and this is the image I got of this flying man. I don't know who this is. I just created him in my mind, and for some reason I have this thing of just creating people that are real, so come find me, homie. I'm just gonna go and hide this real quick and then we can get started. The very first thing you want to do is duplicate this image, and the reason why is because you want to weld this second image so you can use it for your background. So I'm gonna duplicate this one more time, and you want to place it directly on top of the other one, and then you highlight both of the images on top of each other, and you go to the right corner and attach it and then weld it, and then it will just turn into a gray or black color. Now you could just stop right here and make this a little bigger and put your image in it, but the problem with that is that once you get to around the corners, depending on what your image is, it could be a little bit too squiggly. As you can see at the top, it's just look really ragged, and your Cricut is going to cut that, and we don't really want that. We want it to be smooth. So we can go in the left corner and get rid of the grid and screenshot your welded image like that, and then go to upload your image, browse, you know the deal, and you see it's right here is a screenshot, and you click complex, or it probably doesn't matter which one, and exit out the background so it's not in your sticker. Hit continue, wait for it to load, and click save as a cut image and press save, and then you upload it to your design space, and as you can see it's bigger, and around the edges it's a little bit smoother, but it's still not perfect. So what I like to do is actually do this 3 times, just to make sure I can get the best results in making sure that the edges are smooth, so the Cricut doesn't have to do all this other work. Because if you have a Cricut and you have something really intricate around the edges, you literally will see what it looks like. It just looks crazy trying to cut the sides. So I'm just doing this all over again, the same process. Do it 3 times, and you can do it more times if you're still not satisfied. And as you can see here, it's a little smoother, and I mean, I think it's fine, but I might just do it one more time. Oh yeah, I did. Just do it one more time just to make sure. So yeah. Now this is the very last screenshot and upload, and you want to send it to the back, and now we can resize and put our image inside of the back of this. Now there are a lot of ways that you could do this really. What I like to do actually is just expand it and take the background and unlock the size, so you could just kind of shape it to how you want it to really be. You could make it wider, or you just want it to fit behind your image as nice as possible. And I also don't like to have the white background looking really just really thick, I don't think that's cute. So as you can see, it's not that thick in the background. Next you want to do is go in the corner of the grid and make sure the grid and the lines are back so you can see what you're doing for the background. So you can change the color, and as you can see, the brown, that looks pretty nice too. You could change it to black, that looks good too, but I'm just going to do white because it just pops out more, and you know, that's how people usually do it. So you highlight the image again and then attach it and flatten. And when you flatten it, the black lines around the image will be gone, and now you're ready to do whatever you want to change the size and all that extra stuff for your sticker sheet. As you can see, I have my rectangle box that I hid earlier, and you use this as a guide for your sticker paper and the sheet for your Cricut. And this is the size you want to have, 6.75 by 9.25, and that would give you the biggest amount of space you could print out for a print and cut. So now I'm just gonna put my sticker on here, and my computer was spazzing out as I was trying to do this. But you can just put as many stickers you want to. I'm going to put the other sticker I created earlier, and I'm going to come back with how I want it to look like. Not gonna hold you, this took me mad long to configure this, but I'm gonna hide the black box because we don't need it anymore, and you want to highlight all your stickers and hit attach. And attaching it means that it's going to stay in the same spot, so when you click make it, it's not all over the place, because that does happen. And it's okay if it says cut and print, that's exactly what we're looking for, and you don't have to flatten it. So let's click make it. And this is what it looks like. And before we start printing anything, I need to go and set up my printer and show you what I'm actually using to do that. And I use the Online Labels glossy sticker paper. I love it because it really shows nicely as this printer prints my images, and you'll see what it looks like afterwards. This is a very nice printer. It was only $200, and it doesn't require actual ink. It comes with these liquid ink things, so you just want to make sure you change the paper settings, and I just go to glossy, and that is fine enough for me because your printer will ask you what you're using. Now we can finally send it to the printer, and you don't need to use a bleed, especially because it's supposed to like cut out like a white margin, but we're gonna have the white, we need the white. So I'm gonna turn that off and turn on the system dialog, and it shows up behind the Cricut design space. And always check the media quality, and I turn it to photo glossy paper and click best, and you go and print it. Now for the sticker paper for this particular machine, you have to make sure the glossy side is facing up because it just flows down that same direction. So just so you know, if you decide to get this printer, make sure you have it the right way, because the first time I ever used this, it was not the right way, and this is going to take mad long to print. That's the only downside of this printer. Alright, while we wait, I'm going to turn on my Cricut, and is it me or everyone has this same exact color? I think everyone has the mint one, and I don't blame them, it's the only one that was available. But I'm going to grab my mat and get that set up. You can use the blue one or the green one, it doesn't really matter. My green one is just not sticky right now, and I need to fix that. And let's go see what it looks like. I think it came out so nicely. The very first time I did this, I had these red splotches all over it, and I had to do a nozzle check in my printer. So it's not a Cricut problem, it was just my printer, but this looks really nice. And all we have to do is just put it on the mat. I think I lost the footage for this, but you want to make sure that you use the poster board setting for your Cricut, and I think this is the best one for die cut stickers. And let's just watch the whole cutting process. we are finally done with the cutting process. And you saw me before I moved my Cricut to the middle of the table. It's because the very first time I did this project or did any stickers, it almost busted the sticker paper in the in the mat. So you want to make sure you leave some allowance in the back for your whole cutting to work properly. And I just weed off the stickers off the sheet with my weeding tool because it's the easiest and you won't destroy it as easily. And always put your plastic back on your mat. And this is the final look of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too hard to understand, and I hope this method works for you because I know I was looking for one just like this. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and let me know how your stickers went. And turn on your notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post a video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!